Ready, set, DoorDash. So today, this is going to be a video on what comes in the DoorDash kit that they send you. I had to rip the bag. I wanted to do a nice video and show you how it comes. But DoorDash, number one, is a food delivery service. And basically, they have people deliver food using a phone app. And very technology driven, but it's basically just like a modern day pizza delivery boy or pizza delivery girl. So the first step to sign up for it, to make extra income, because that's what it is, just like a pizza delivery person, it's supplemental or extra income. Very hard to have a career doing it. You're going to probably make anywhere from $10 to $15 on average, and you still have to account for some deductions with your gas and wear and tear, but which would all be write-offs because you are an independent contractor. And basically what you're looking at here is the carrying bag, okay? The carrying bag that ships as part of your introduction package. But your first step is to go online. I actually did it on their app, is just go online, create a profile, Google DoorDash, become a Dasher, and basically you will need a valid license, because you're going to have to put your license information, your license number. You're going to need up-to-date car insurance. You're going to need your social security number because you're signing up to be an independent contractor. And signing probably takes 10 to 15 minutes. Once you create your profile and you basically are going to consent to a background check, which is done almost immediately, then if all those things check, approximately a week later, this is about 3 business days later, this package was shipped to me. So why am I doing it? I have a full-time job. I think it's two things. I think one, it's good to share with you supplemental ways of getting income, especially if you were a nomad, if you're someone who likes to travel, but mainly if you're someone who doesn't like to deal with people. Again, this is not a career. You're looking at $10, $15 max if you put some effort into it and you were consistent. That's at least what my research shows. I may try to do it. I may not. I'm not sure. But I was a pizza delivery boy for a year or so, and I didn't mind it. It wasn't bad, but eventually it wasn't worth my time, and this may or may not be. But basically, once this package comes, you're off to the races. Inside the package is going to be, a slip with your company issued credit card to buy food at times, and this is just a divider for the food. But once you activate that card that comes inside, then you have purchasing power, and then via the app, which if I ever do any of these, I'm going to show you, via the app, it will say if you need to pay with that company credit card or if the customer has already paid for it. But again, the company is DoorDash. And this is basically being a dasher, being a food delivery person, but you are technically an independent contractor, a courier, a person who delivers items. You're delivering food. You're working off an app, the Dasher app, on your phone, technology driven. It's a way to get supplemental income. If you can make a couple $100 a week, let's say you can, put in 10 hours or so, make $200. I don't know how many hours you have to put in. But let's say you work 10, 20 hours and you make $200 a week. That's $800 a month. That's not bad. And you're going to have a lot of write-offs. So a lot of that will be, decent money, but you're exchanging time. So if you have extra time, but you don't have extra money, then you do something like this. This may or may not work for you. You may not like it, but you may like it. But when you have extra time and not extra money, you can do things like this. If you wanted to build supplemental income, meaning side income, and build a series of supplemental income streams, whether it was YouTube, this, and various other things, to build up a portfolio of basically having multiple sources of revenue and doing things that you don't hate, that you somewhat enjoy, and that give you a lot of freedom and flexibility, this is an option. Food carrying bag, the company card is inside. You're going to activate that, and then we're going to see. I may do a video showing you if it works or not in the whole process. But DoorDash, I think it's an option. I think you should try it if you have a valid driver's license, if you know how to use a smartphone, if you are somewhat familiar with the area or just know how to use Google Maps. But like everything, you have to put effort and time into it. But I wanted to share with you here, as I just got this package today, and I'll share with you more as the journey unfolds. And I also wanted to show you the activation card instructions. So inside that bag is the instructions to basically install the Dasher app, because the Dasher food app, when you actually request, or when you are requesting food to be delivered, there's a different app for that versus you being the food delivery contractor. So there's DoorDash, the app, and then there's the Dasher app. You're going to need the Dasher app as the independent contractor delivering the food. And then these are basically the install instructions. You're going to download the app for Android or for iPhone. You're going to set up the debit card, basically like activating it, etc. You're going to set up a direct deposit with your bank. And then you're going to schedule shift and start dashing, basically. So step 1, create the profile online. Step 2, you're going to have this package delivered to you about a week later or less. Step 3, activate the card. Step 4, start dashing. Step 5, hopefully make supplemental income if it's worth your while. Stay tuned. I may do more videos about DoorDash.